Okay, welcome back to Heart of the Swarm. I once again am Cappadocia. This is another one of my Silver League games from fairly recently. So down here in the southeast, we've got myself obviously playing Zerg, and up here in the northwest we have my opponent Merion, who is playing as Protoss. This is going to be fun. I managed to get a few games in the other night, so yeah, I'm playing well. I'm up into battling for third at the moment in the league, not long before the league finishes, but hopefully going into Legacy I can move up a little bit. Gold will be more fun. I've played a few guys in gold and I managed to beat a few of them. So last one just last night actually, so I'll probably put that up at some point. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'm sending out my probe scout. My opponent is just getting up his first pylon. Did the extractor trick just to get another drone up. And now getting my next overlord on the way. So I'm oversupplied, my opponent is blocked. There we go, it's out of supply block now. Chrono boosting out. More probes. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that to finish, and then in a sec, here it comes. Spawning pool. So pool goes down on 12, and, well, sorry, 10, 11, whatever. And my drone is just roaming around, just having a look. This is what I was looking for. As long as I see the gateway, I'm happy. So that I know his first gateway isn't going to be proxied down here. So just get him home quick. Come over, we snaffle some of that. His probe starts sapping me. But my drone's escaping with a mouthful of minerals. Okay. Meantime, I've got more drones on the way. And I've got my spawning pool being pushing there. And what am I getting here? Another overlord. Just gateway's almost finished. He's also getting an assimilator and another pylon. I'm getting my assimilator extract. Yeah, I'm getting my extractor here. Up pops the overlord. Okay, I'm also producing a queen and now getting another drone. He's gonna go straight into here. He's gonna come into here. So is he. And with that one, that'll make 3. And he's gonna go join the workers down here. He did good. Stealing one lump isn't going to do an awful lot, but as you can see, it's already a lot shallower than where it should be by 1 byte, so it's 1 extra byte in minerals for me, 1 less for my opponent. Okay, what am I to here? I'm just waiting. I haven't quite got enough yet. Wait for speed. Have a couple of links out now. 2 more in production. Although he's got 21 workers to my 15, I've got 4 lings and a queen. He has 1 zealot. And in production here, I've got another drone now, ling speed, and a 2nd queen. A little horde of lings. Hello, lings. What's my opponent up to at the moment? He is going for a warp gate. He's researching warp gate. Let's get another pylon and another 2 gates. So he's going for a 4 gate and getting his probe stuck. That's not a good idea. That poor probe is now stuck. He's looking at it. Got this selected there. What's he doing? Burn another pylon. Pull another probe off. That probe is now stuck, just taking up supply. What it might be advised to do when this stalker pops out is just shoot it. And me, I am just dancing back and forth and waiting to rack up the 300 because this thing came down a bit early. There we go. But I have enough lings now. Fair amount of lings. How many have I got? I've got 16 lings. He has 1 stalker. Did he kill that probe? No, he left it. I would have shot it. It's just that they're taking up supply. There's no point in it being there. I would have killed it. Give me enough for what, half a zealot maybe. Does zealot take 1 or 2? I can't remember. Yeah, zealot takes 2. Up, warp gate up. Yep, so we know what that's going to be for. For the moment, he's got 1 stalker and 1 zealot. He's expecting to get through. That's not going to happen, guys. You are going to be surrounded and eaten. Now I leave that and I come after this probe. So I know it's here. Get the probe cancelled, he pulls that back, I come over here and I eat this one after it's completed. There we go. So now I head back in. Yep. Okay, I managed to make it pay for that a little bit, so I've lost here. He's lost 4 units, 450 resources, I've lost 1 and 31, so I lost 1 ling. And I can replace that. And I have already. Got 1 attack 1 on the way in production to my opponent. No, he is not building anything at the moment. He's waiting for this to come down. Intercept. Let it go down. I'm not worried about that. Come in here and eat stuff. Getting good surrounds here, chasing him away. Now we're going to come back to the probe. And cancel the pylon. He's got 4 stalkers. Which, if micro properly, will kill this amount of links, because I won't be able to get in contact with them. I mean, luckily I've got speed, so I can always get a couple of hits in. But I don't want to chase him too far. He walks in a line of zealots up here to stop me from getting in, which is probably the best move he can do. So here, I'll pull back. Checking up here, make sure there's no hidden base. There's no base here, sorry, so I know he hasn't expanded. So this realistically is an all-in play. At which point, I know this. I've got more links streaming across the map. I've got my +1 on the way. He's not producing a thing. What is he doing? He's saving up for a couple more gates. So he's going up to 7 gates on 1 base. 6 gates because he cancelled 1. Got 2 forges, so now he's going +1/+1. But my +1 attack will be finished way before his. He can't warp in the full amount anyway, really. He hasn't got enough money to do that. Okay, let's pull back. I don't want to engage just yet. And I have a baning nest on the way. This guy just sat here. He's going to go over here and become a roach woman. Okay, I'm pulling back my lings. He's building up an army. Still sat on 1 base. What is he doing? There's a 6 gates completely up now. He's looking to make sure I haven't left anything behind, and I haven't. Here come my links. Surround and kill if we can. At the moment, I mean, when we look at how much he's lost, my income is also better than his. For the minute, only slightly, but it is. Because of this. He finally goes to get a second base up and running, and I've lost all my lings. However, lings are cheap, I can replace them. So far, he is so far behind now. Let's have a look. What's he got? He's got 6 zealots. I've got 14 lanes. Realistically speaking, I could dash across the map and massacre these. Especially considering loads of 2 of them. But 4 of them are all busted. 4 of them out of his 6 are all damaged. So yeah, I could come out here and kill this without any problem, really. But at the moment, I'm more thinking about my own end. Trying to get my setup finished. I have got a baning nest up. I'm producing in production. We have got 3 more drones and now roach speed. I haven't gone for baning speed. Got a couple of roaches up. At the moment, I'm just thinking now stabilize hold position. I mean, if I pressed, I probably could have killed him, but at the time I didn't know that. So it's quite a scary amount of gates, and that probe's still stuck in the middle of it. At last, he finally gets around to doing it. Right. Yeah, so he already has 6 working now. So don't saturate. But down here, I mean, my economy's donking ahead of his. What else are we doing here? I've got, in production, I've got more roaches. Got 2 extractors, another Evo chamber. I'm also going for my Hydra Den. I've got +1 missile attack. And my opponent is now getting another pylon. Scary. He still hasn't got a mothership core. That's bizarre. He has got +1/+1. So in upgrades, he is slightly ahead of me there. But I'm not phased. I mean, the pure different amount of units. He's got 6 stalkers, 8 stalkers, 6 sellers. I've got 26 lings and 6 roaches. So I should be able to just chew through that without too much of an issue. Okay, so he's going for Twilight Council now and 2 zealots. So I cancel it back. At the moment, I have got that up. Am I going for anything particular? Not at the minute. Okay, where's this guy going? Oh, yeah. Okay, this guy's coming down here. Excuse me. So basically now I'm just in defensive mode, so I'm going to gun up my front with spines. I'm building roaches. 3 spines on the way. I've got +1 armor, +1 missile. So I'll be on 111 in just a minute. I haven't got baning speed yet. I haven't got anything for the hydras. I'm waiting for the money to do that. Should be able to now. Now. There we go. Muscular augments. So that's hydra speed. This guy's coming over here. I was checking for pylons. Let's spend a bit of money there on something. Okay, he's going for blink and 2-2. Plus a robo. I'm going for baning speed. It's only on 1-1-1. So his units are going to hit harder than mine, but he just does not have many of them. Here come more lings. Into the surround, closing with my roaches. This army is not going anywhere. Zealots at the back. Zealots being massacred there by Hydra. Roaches now pushing forward. Another zealot down. He's warped in a load of stalkers, so this is quite silly of me. Given the big push, I don't want to do that. So now we pull out. I do have more roaches on the way. So I do have a big enough force to contend with this, it's just not all in one place. I've got to have second queen now at this place. I didn't realise she had that much health, that much energy. Okay. So he's got a fairly large stalker army. I have Roach Hydra. This is silly. Pull back, there we go. Okay, so here's 2-2 is about to kick in as is Blink. I have Banelings on the way. Also have a lot more roaches, but I don't have enough upgrades here. I'm not upgrading well. There we go, finally getting 2-2 on the way. So he's going for 3-3. I'm still getting 2-2, plus he's getting charged, and he's chrono boosting them out. So upgrade wise, he's going to be in a much better position than me, but his army's just not big enough at the moment. Here we go. Banelings crashing into the front as well. Knock out a few of them. That was silly, I should not have engaged so close there. Lost both my overseers. Here, I know I'm beaten, and I've seen he's got blink, so I'm pulling back. I'll pull back to here. I can take him on the high ground. Form a defensive concave up here, this is what I need to do. Push back his attack. That's what I need to do. Okay, he's pushing out with more, and he's going for another base over here. I'm getting 2-2 soon, but I am pumping out a lot of roaches. At the moment, he's got 25 stalkers. I've got 31 roaches, 6 hydra, but his are slightly better than mine. At the moment, his are 2-2, mine are 1-1. Okay, here he comes. I'm going to push up here. Meet my queen. But here come my roaches. Roaches engaging on the front. Hydra support moving right in close and just start splatting. Given that I've got defender advantage here, and all my guys are close by, just move everything in. Driving back. 2-2 they may be to 1-1. Which did not have enough of them. All he did here was kill my queen. Other than that, no major damage at all. He now also has an observer out, obviously, which is going to be annoying, but there you go. My roaches are settled and happy. And I'm producing an awful lot of production here, so that'll be 17 in there, look at that. I'm also mining out here. In production, I've got another queen coming up. I'm about to go 2-2 as well. That queen came waddling all the way from over there. I don't know why she did that. Okay, so now my units are all 2-2. His are about to be 3-3. I need more units. This will not hold up to that charge if he pushes in. Okay, so he blinks over the top and escapes. That's alright. Okay, so at the moment he has 15 stalkers. I have 16 roaches for Hydra. But he is resorting now to... Well, he's going back to long distance mining again. Has he mined this one out? Yeah, just about. So he's up on... Realistically, what, 2.5 mining bases? Not even that. My income is still in the lead on everything, which is always good. That's what I need to do. In production, we have got 6 more drones. I'm now pumping out roaches. I'm going for melee 2. Got hatchery. I've got an infestation pit and another extractor for this. So this is going to be my 4th. Here comes his observer. Going to come and see what you can see. Probably see a bit long distance mining in a minute if this doesn't pop soon enough. Really should have put some spores down. No more protoss alike. I really should have done. But hey. So he's just going to sit there and watch. Because he'll obviously think that this is going to be the best place to attack. Missing my inject cycles here. This is not good. Okay, he's going now for a protoss shield upgrade. I've got probes. He's got probes coming out. Sorry, and 2 more simulators. I've got a spire coming up. Hive, hatch, 6 Hydra, and melee 2. So he'll be at 3-3 with shields in a minute. Obviously not good. That'll make the Immortal pretty damn tough to crack. Okay, so now I have this base almost up and running. I have more Hydras coming up. There's a scary amount of stalkers here. He's also pulled his observer back. Set up his warp prism as a spawn point. My spire is almost complete. What's left in these? Oh, a lot. Zealot's coming up. I have 11 more roaches in production, so hopefully that'll turn the balance a little bit if these guys hit. Economy's finally catching up with this production. It's obviously a problem for me. Here come those 11 roaches. I'm now building up lings. Now getting armor and armor range upgrades 3-3 as well, but here they come. Lure them in. Push out. I want to draw him back up here. He's not going to pull up with everything, I know that. Baneling's morphing. And now push him back again. Let's hold up here until my banelings are ready. In production I have 4 banelings. There we go. So that's my units. I have 4 banelings in production. So look what we got. So in units, we've got 14 banelings now. 41 roaches, 13 Hydra. He split his units up because he's seen the banelings. I have a few spare for these guys because they've just finished mining that out. I've already got guys mining this, so I don't need to bring more down. So I'm going to set up more spine crawlers here. I'm just holding. I know I'm giving the advantage away here, but I'm also close on gaining it back up again. As soon as 3-3 kicks, okay, so he's had lucky noses are going to be spines. Another overseer up. Where is his? What's he doing? Oh yeah, he's starting to going to move over there. Okay. So he's looking to expand to a 4th. I've already got mine. Here we go. Smash through. Banelings connect. Now I target down the warp prism to stop him from spawning in on top of me. And kill his army. Now in production, my roaches are popping. I've still got 3-3 on the way, and now I'm going for flyover attack. So I plan on throwing a few flyers in here in a minute. I think a few corruptors might help, or possibly mutas for a backstab. But first things first, move in and kill this. Roaches make such a lovely mess of bases. Okay, splits his workers. But now kind of guess where they're going to be heading. Here comes Roach, spots them. Don't know where they are. So now I've got a drone coming up here. He was going to build a base, but he's not going to get to do that now. They're going to try and kill my drone. But it's like that immensely. Oh, hello. Look at that little overseer. Not going to survive when the Hydras catch up with it. Okay, so let's get back up here and kill this. He's moving out now with his Stalker army through his mashed up bases. So I come down and establish back where they're. Yeah, I start to head home. What have I got in production? I've now got +3 melee attack. I am almost maxed out. Have enough for 1 unit left. He has got in his entire army 16 Stalkers, 1 Immortal. Up against 49 Roaches, even if they are slightly better upgraded with the shield upgrade. Might have the speed. They're not going to beat me, not in this. GG. Probably the best option for him. There we go. His biggest problem was his big push at the start did not work. I mean, this one gate all in, then he was fighting to catch up from the end. He was never going to do it. He never got to Colossus Tech, he never went air. Basically just stayed on Stalker Immortal the entire time, and Roach Hydra will eat that. So yeah, that was his problem. Once this failed, this big push with these gates failed. Never. Did he have more gates? He only had these two, really, at the end. He had obviously the Robo Bay. The robots extending the Robo Bay, so he did have ability to build Colossus, but yeah, he just never got around to doing it. What do you have in production at the end? Nothing. I was still working on upgrades. I have more units than him, so yeah, he was dead in the water. What do you have left? Units, 7 Stalkers, 1 Immortal, 36 Probes. I had 63 Workers, 2 Lings, 13 Hydra, 49 Roach. There's no way he was going to win there. Yeah, that was quite a good one. I thought I played pretty well there. Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. And for the moment, I've been Cappadocia, signing off.